Now, some may wonder why these protests are growing and sometimes turning violent. Tonight, we went looking for answers.
Yeah, from a local professor who studies this kind of behavior and one person involved in a high-profile local protest. The 19's Brian Crandall is live for us tonight in Providence.
And Dan, it was here on I-95 in Providence 5 months ago that we saw protesters on the highway. Now, one of the men in the middle of it tells me he understands what the rioters are doing. Baltimore in chaos, and an opinion close to home that you may not often hear.
So if it takes somebody's car being burnt down or somebody's flag being burnt, or it takes a riot to say that, okay, we want you to hear what it is that we're saying. We are going to make this thing change whether you like it or not.
Cameron Battle has experience with contentious protest. He was arrested on the highway in Providence last November when dozens of demonstrators blocked 95 in reaction to what they say was police brutality in Ferguson, Missouri.
What do you say to those people who are upset?
Well, I think that those people, they should think of, okay, what if this situation did affect me?
Do you think that was productive and that led to any change?
I think that the purpose was, we stopped the status quo. That was a catalyst for having that conversation being stirred up.
Back to Baltimore, Roger Williams University professor Hume Johnson, who studies protests.
It is protests, but the organizers have to ensure that the fringe doesn't try to undermine their cause, because the cause is just. They have real grievances.
Johnson thinks the message is being drowned out by rioters with other agendas, like crime.
Sometimes there's a mob mentality, because you'll find that people act differently when they're in a crowd.
And Johnson tells me that at some point a protest has to go from the streets to political negotiations to reach a real solution. Live in Providence, Brian Crandall, NBC 10 News 19.